I'm Joe Benford.
I'm Elliot Feltner.
This is our DIY slider. Design of our slider. We used 8 skateboard wheels. You don't want to use rollerblade wheels, which we did in our first attempt, which was pretty embarrassing. So we just used some fence piping, and we used just aluminum angle iron because it's easier to cut. We got it in a long sheet, just cut it into 1 foot sections. And then we used a 1 foot, about 1.5 inch piece of aluminum for the top, and then used this screw to attach the attach any tripod head. And yeah. So the design of this slider was based almost exclusively on the design made by Ride Channel's In Focus series, but we made it possible to do without welding, which makes it a lot easier.
This is our track, 3 feet long, built with 2 pieces of metal fencing. And if you look closer here, I'll show you how we put this all together. We have a bolt running through this square piece of aluminum, all the way through, with a washer touching the square piece of aluminum. And then through into the fencing, we have a washer and then a bolt on top keeping it together. And then another great thing about this, helping make it really portable, easy to use, fits in your car, is it can be straight like this when you're filming, and then just, you're good to go.
Alright, so here's one of the 8 basic wheel assemblies. I don't really know the sizes of everything, but basically you just go to your hardware store and see what bolt fits best to the bearing, and then get the washers and nuts that correspond with that. So you start with your bolt, then you slide your washer down, then wheel, second washer, then you put on a bolt that goes in between the sides of the slider, and you don't tighten it down all the way so that the wheel spins. You just put it down nice and loose, and then one of your last washers, then put this through the hole, 4th washer on the outside, and then your final bolt. And this one we actually put down nice and tight. I would recommend buying lock washers because these, after you slide it around for several times, they come loose and you have to retighten them. Here's the second part of the slider, essentially. It is the dolly, and basically it's just 3 pieces of aluminum. It's 2 pieces of 90-degree angle aluminum and just 1 flat bar. All this we got at Home Depot. Basically we just held it all together with JB Weld, and now we figured it was a good time to do the tutorial because unfortunately one of the sides broke off because we were a little too rough with it when throwing it into my garage. Basically we just lay these down on the track, duct taped them together so that we made sure that it rolled smooth on the track before gluing, and then we put a little bit of little dots of glue on the 4 corners to go around the tape, and then just made sure to roll it over time as it set to make sure that everything was nice and aligned. And then once that was done, we came back with the JB Weld and really got it in to both of the creases. We drilled a hole through the middle. We have a bolt and washer go up from the bottom. That's how we attach our tripod head. Hope that this tutorial was enough for you guys to be able to go out and build your own.
And if you feel that we didn't explain anything clear enough, or you have any questions, feel free to comment below.
And if you happen to be curious about how I did that panning time lapse towards the end, that should be coming soon.
Like and subscribe.